So today we'll discuss about photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis? In simple words, photosynthesis is the process used by the plants and other organisms to obtain nutrition. As I told in the earlier session that autotrophic nutrition, that is plants or other autotrophic organisms take nutrition by the process of photosynthesis. So photosynthesis, what is that? In this photosynthesis, a main reaction, that is this reaction take place in the photosynthesis. So first of all, the carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight will be converted into carbohydrate, oxygen and water. So to fulfill the photosynthesis or to complete the photosynthesis process, we need these elements, that is carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. So how will the plants obtain this carbon dioxide, water and sunlight to prepare the carbohydrate, glucose, that is carbohydrate, which is the main ingredient or the main component which is produced in the photosynthesis, and this carbohydrate or the glucose will provide the plant the nutrition. So in this photosynthesis process, there are three main steps that take place. The following events occur during this process, that is absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. This chlorophyll, I'll tell you what is chlorophyll later on. This chlorophyll will take up the light from the sunlight, and then conversion of light energy to chemical energy and splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. These water molecules is been broken down into oxygen and hydrogen. Reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates, that is the carbohydrate should be produced, which is the end product. So what are the things we need to take the photosynthesis to take place? Sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. So this sunlight, how it is taken here, see in this line you can see, if you carefully observe a cross section of a leaf under the microscope, you will notice that some cells contain green dots. These green dots are cell organelles called chloroplast, which contain chlorophyll. So this is the leaf. So if you take a tissue or a cell and observe it under the microscope, you will be able to see like this. So each cell of the leaf will contain small dots. These green dots, can you see, will have these green dots which are called chloroplast. So leaf contain chloroplast, and this chloroplast is responsible for obtaining the light from the sunlight. You got to know. So this sunlight is absorbed in the leaf. This leaf will absorb the light from the sunlight through these green pores called the chloroplast. So the number one element that we need for the photosynthesis we got, that is from the sunlight. And the second element, that is carbon dioxide. Now I'll tell you how you obtain the carbon dioxide in the plant. So in the carbon dioxide is obtained in the class 9. You have read about the stomata. See, this is the diagram of stomata. This is the stomatal pore, and surrounding the stomatal pore there are guard cell, and this guard cell will help in the opening and closing of the stomata. So you know the diagram of stomata, and this stomata will help in the gaseous exchange, that is this carbon dioxide. So I'll read out. Massive amount of gaseous exchange takes place in the leaf through these pores for the purpose of photosynthesis. Which pores? But it is important to note here that exchange of gases occurs across the surface of stems, roots and leaves as well. So plants obtain carbon dioxide through the tiny pores present on the surface of leaves, and these pores are what? Stomata. So through these stomatal pores that are present in the leaf, the plant exchange the gas, that is carbon dioxide gas, from the environment and to the plant, and from the plant to the environment. So the plant obtained gas, that is carbon dioxide, from where? From the stomata, through the stomata, from the environment. So we obtain the carbon dioxide from the environment through the stomata, sunlight. From the sunlight we get the light energy. So light energy and carbon dioxide is already obtained. So the next what is left is water. So water used in the photosynthesis is taken up from the soil by the roots in terrestrial plants. So the water is taken in the plant from which what? From the environment. From which part of the environment? That is, water is absorbed from the soil. When a plant is present in the soil, when there is rainy season, or even when we plant a tree or a tree or anything, that time we pour water. So when we pour water, that water is absorbed by the soil, and thus it is provided to the plant for the photosynthesis. So three things is needed in the process of photosynthesis, that is light energy, then water and carbon dioxide. Light energy from the sunlight through the chloroplast, and carbon dioxide through the stomata from the environment, and water from the soil. And so all the ingredients are there, and so after that the carbohydrate will be formed, which is the required product for the plant. So this is how the photosynthesis process completes. So now I'll tell you what are the questions that can be asked in the exam. In the autotrophic nutrition, which I explained in the last class, questions can be like, what is autotrophic nutrition? Give example. So autotrophic nutrition, I told you the definition. You'll write that definition. An example will be plants. And another question like, what is the stored form of carbohydrate in the plant? That is, answer will be starch. And what is the stored form of carbohydrate in animal? Answer will be glycogen. Now what are the questions that can be asked in photosynthesis? So photosynthesis, they can ask you like, what is photosynthesis, and how is the process, and what is the process, or what is the mechanism? So you'll tell that photosynthesis is a process used by the plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy that can later be released in the form of carbohydrate, this carbohydrate. So after that you can, for the mechanism, you can tell the following events occur during the process, that is absorption of light energy by chlorophyll, conversion of light energy to chemical energy, and splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen, reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. Then you can give this reaction. What is the reaction? That is carbon dioxide, then plus water sunlight and converted into what? Carbohydrate, oxygen and water. This 6 carbon dioxide, 12 water. So when 6 carbon dioxide 6 this 6 before the carbon, oxygen 2, then 12 before the hydrogen, and all these are balance equation. I hope you have learnt it in the chemistry how to balance the equation. So since 6 is before the carbon, so even in the carbohydrate 6 is there, then it is already balanced, so there is no number before the carbon. Then again oxygen, like that. In the similar way you have to balance the equation even in the when reactant part and also in the product part. So the equation should be balanced, the numbers should be equal. If here carbon is 6, even in the reactant the carbon number should be 6.